Michigan is the latest state to enact a law making cyberbullying a crime. The new law defines cyberbullying as posting a message in a public forum that would make a person fearful of bodily harm or death. If found to cause a victim's death, cyberbullying in Michigan is punishable by up to 10 years in prison and a $10,000 fine.
Michigan college student Haley Petrowski's experience with cyberbullying in high school inspired the state's new law.
People began making fake profiles, saying awful things about me, threatening to do things to me if I didn't do bad things to myself. And it really became too much to handle on my own. So on January 18th of 2014, I attempted to take my own life. And thankfully, there was someone in my world that reached out to me and told me how much I mattered. In the future, the law is the ultimate "I'm here for you," but it also reaffirms to people who are experiencing cyberbullying and bullying that this is happening and people are going to do something about it, and it's not just words.
Petrowski says a suicide prevention group called Project Semicolon helped her through the tough times. CBS News legal analyst Rikki Klieman is here with what you can do to protect yourself and your children. Good morning, Rikki.
Good morning.
So First Lady Melania Trump has made this, a key platform as First Lady. No federal laws out there, though. How important and how structured are the state's laws?
What you have is no federal law. It's been debated for years. It had to do with a conflict with the First Amendment because, of course, we deal with the issue of speech in cyberbullying. But the states, all states, have some kind of law. They vary from civil enforcement. A lot of laws are about policy with the schools, so the schools have to adhere to certain strictures in order to keep bullying or try to keep bullying out of the school. But now we have found from state to state, Michigan's joined the ranks of criminalizing cyberbullying behavior. And I say bravo to Melania Trump for having her be a best campaign, but public awareness is not enough. The only thing that's going to work here, I say, is swift and certain punishment.
How hard is it, Rikki, to prove cyberbullying leads to a suicide?
Very, very difficult indeed. And I think that that is the problem, not only for Michigan with this new law, but for any state and any prosecutor that is trying to say a suicide was caused by cyberbullying. Because we often have all kinds of other circumstances.
Yes.
You can have mental illness. You could have parents getting a divorce. You could have someone who simply breaks up with that person, the male or female who has left that person. You could have drug problems. There are all kinds of issues that get in the way of causation.
So with the lack of a legal remedy, what should parents do if their children are bullied?
Well, the ultimate responsibility is always going to start with the parents. The first thing they have to do is keep an open and safe environment with their own child so that the child feels able to say, I'm being cyberbullied without fear that his or her cell phone is not going to be.
But as a parent, should I confront the other parent?
I think that it is very important for parents to become proactive. Safe space for the child. Second, confront the other parent in an adult way, not in a blaming way, but be able to have a conversation. Third line, go to the teachers and the principals. Exactly. Go to the school, enroll the school as your partner. And if all else fails, call the police.
One of the problems here, though, is a lot of times parents aren't aware their kids are being cyberbullied because it happens.
Right.
That's our, but create the safe space so they talk to you. Yeah.
Right.
Rikki, thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. The National Suicide Prevention Hotline is open 24 hours a day for anyone who might need help. That number is 1-800-273-8255.